Good morning, Bombers. I'm Megan Kostrowski.
And I'm Sierra Thompson, and this is Atomic TV.
Bombers, it is important to remember that we are not quite through the virus yet. As teens continue to get the vaccine, things will continue to get better, but it is important to remain vigilant, continue wearing a mask, and continue social distancing until the pandemic is over.
Please continue filling out the health attestation forms honestly, and remember to stay home if you are feeling sick or have a fever. Instead, go get a COVID test and do not come back to school until you get your COVID test results back. We will all get through this together if we take the proper safety precautions and act responsibly.
Now let's head over to Emma and Natalie with a day trip idea.
Hi Bombers, I'm Emma.
And I'm Natty. Today we will take a look at Grand Coulee Dam. Grand Coulee is just over 2.5 hours away. It is one of the largest dams on the Columbia River and one of the largest in the world.
Grand Coulee Dam has a visitor center where you can see the history of the dam. You can watch videos and interact with hands-on exhibits. At the visitor center, you can watch the laser light show at night on the dam.
Around the dam, you can find hikes such as Crown Point Vista. It is an easy 1.2-mile hike featuring the Columbia River. Campgrounds and parks surround the dam as well.
Make sure to check out Grand Coulee Dam. Now back to the studio.
And here's Jacob with some Career Center info.
Hi students, here are your Career Center highlights for this coming week. This Wednesday, representatives from the Army National Guard will be in the cafeteria during all lunches to answer your questions about the opportunities that they offer. Applications are now open for the CBC Ambassador Program. Ambassadors are students enrolled at CBC who serve as a public face representing what it means to be a CBC Hawk to the community, promote awareness of the college, and assist with outreach in the community and with CBC events. In return, you will receive a waiver for up to 15 credits on tuition. Deadline to apply is Friday, April 30th. Seniors, if you received a scholarship, academic award, or are entering the military, let us know by filling out the Senior Scholarship and Military Recognition Form. You will be recognized at the RHS Senior Award Ceremony on June 7th at 6:30 p.m. A link to the form can be found on Canvas, the Career Center website, or scan the QR code located on the Career Center door or by reception in the main office. Lastly, seniors, if you have enrolled or been accepted by Paul Mitchell, the school in Richland, or Perry Technical Institute in Yakima, you are eligible for a $1,000 scholarship from the Career Center. We have 5 scholarships available, first come, first served, no other requirements needed. Other schools in Washington area are also eligible. The complete list of eligible schools is posted on the Career Center door. Thanks. Now, for more information about these events and scholarships, please go to the Career Center webpage. Thanks. Now back to the studio.
Now let's head over to Faith with your ASB Minute.
Hey Bombers, it's Faith and this is your ASB Minute. This week is campaign week for ASB elections, so be on the lookout for posters from your ASB candidates. Voting will open up on Thursday, May 6th. That's all for today, Bombers. Now back to the studio.
And here's Caden with college baseball.
What's up, Bombers? I'm Caden. I'm here to talk about what I think is going to be the best college baseball game this week. I think the best college baseball game this week is going to be Georgia Tech versus Georgia. I think this because it's an in-state rivalry and both teams have been playing really well this year, so it is just bound to be a really good series. Then back to the studio.
Now let's head over to Kat with some info on Stop AAPI Hate.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door.
This verse is from the New Colosseum, which is the poem written on the Statue of Liberty, to represent the United States as a home for those seeking asylum and freedom. But current circumstances contradict this verse. Racism and the hate have always been a constant theme in America, but more than usual, Asians are shot and killed at work, and older men and women are hit on the head and pushed to the ground. America is a free country, but in light of recent events, it has not been free for everyone.
Asians are living in fear right now. Fear of our grandparents being brutalized, fear of our parents being murdered at their workplace, fear of our own safety.
Asian hate has been normalized in the U.S., where it should be a country that is free from fear.
My family came to America from Laos and came here over 10 years ago to start a better life. My dad is the hardest working person I know. He literally works every single day. My grandma also came with my parents, and this is what brings me here today to talk to you guys. With all the hate crimes going on in America and the increase in targeting the elderly Asian population has me worried. My grandma is 82 and still able to live on her own. She is able to go out and shop and take walks in the park. With recent attacks on Asians, I now worry about her safety and my own safety and the Asian community. Now here's a clip of me interviewing my dad as an Asian American with his experiences and thoughts on the current situation. Why did you come to America?
To escape communism.
How were you treated when you came?
It was kind of hard because we don't know any English, and then we got kids and making fun of us because we can't speak any English.
How do you currently feel about the Asian hate crimes in America?
I think it's unjustified.
Richland High currently has less than a 5% Asian population, and I was fortunate enough to interview some of them to hear what they have to say on how Asians are being treated today in America.
I'm upset and scared for my relatives, especially my parents, because you would never know what a person is capable of doing, and I've seen a lot of videos of people being violent towards Asians, and it's scary to know that it's possible that it could happen near me.
It makes me pretty upset to think about, as myself, my friends, and my family, especially my grandparents, are at risk for these attacks.
I think it's very unfair how our people are getting hated on and harassed just because of our race. And it's very upsetting to me seeing my people being harassed and even killed for something we can't control.
For decades, Asian Americans have been portrayed as the lesser minority. We walk with and support the BLM movement and support Hispanics in our country, while Asians have been overlooked and our issues and discrimination are not taken as seriously.
In order to continue going forward as a school and community, it is important to understand how and when to prevent the discrimination of Asians and people of other backgrounds overall.
Speak up when you witness discrimination verbally and physically.
Also respect the people and not only the culture.
Before you come to a conclusion, educate yourself before assuming Asian people have the same identities, languages, skills, and preferences before getting to know who they truly are.
And stop the misconception that identity is based solely on race. Every human's identity is made up of many parts, and race is just one.
We hope you have a great day, Bombers.
Now please stand for the pledge.